Hello, my name is Catherine Ememere. Welcome to my channel. Wow, it has started. The listening ear. We'll be talking about listening ear. I sent you an introductory, buzz that something is cooking. And today we've started with listening ear. First of all, I just want to appreciate everyone, that reached out to me, that sent a message, for your comment, for joining my page on Facebook, for your comment on my WhatsApp and, even my channel that I started. So thank you so much. Without you, I won't be here. Well, listening ear, the listening ear. What is it all about? The listening ear is just a platform, is a channel, it's an avenue, to give a voice to the voiceless, for people who, have one problem or the other, who are dealing with any emotional pain, one or the other, that can talk about it. Yes. Nobody to talk to. They want a platform to vent, to voice, to talk about their everyday challenges that, is impacting on their life, impacting on their mental well-being. And before I take us on this journey, what is mental health? Why am I an advocate for mental health today? I know a lot of you know me as a banker, and some people still think I'm working in a bank in Nigeria. Well, to disappoint you, I'm no more in Nigeria. I've been in the UK now for going to upward of 4 years, going to 5 years. And so, well, my forage into mental health, was purely accidental. It's not something I was planning to get into. And so coming into the UK, having another baby as a nursing mother, I couldn't do the 9-to-5 job. So I had to look for something, that, was flexible for me to be able to, take care of my baby. Also earn something to take care of myself as well. I've always worked all my life. And so I got involved with this agency who sent me on a project to a mental health facility. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, it was just to assist with a lot of data entry, because they were trying to, move from being manual to, computer, blah, blah, blah. And so I was just going to do a lot of data entry, and it was flexible hours, something I can work around my baby. And here I came, I went to a mental facility, and wow, I saw a whole lot of people. I was more interested in people in that facility, much more than, the job I was sent to do. And actually, as I said, my interest was sparked, and I decided to study more on what mental health was all about. And which made me to go and do a diploma in health and social care, a lot of courses on mental well-being and mental health. And of course, my career changed. And today I'm working as a support worker for people with learning disabilities and mental health. And so I kind of have a little experience and some background, about mental health. And today I'm an advocate for mental health, having, opened up this charity, trying to help people, deal with, mental illness. So what is mental health? I always tell people, I say mental health is the condition of the mind. The total state of, your mind, your heart, your mental well-being. Your psychological, your emotional and social well-being. And when this is not in place, we all have different kind of challenges. And you see a lot of people, they are sick within. They talk to you normally, they signpost a whole lot of things, but they are sick within. They are dealing with so many hurts. And there's a thin line. I keep telling people there's a thin line between sanity and insanity, and any little thing can spark that change. So we're going to be supporting a whole lot of people through this platform, Listening Ear, that will help them, that will help all of us, not just some select people, that will help all of us to be able to manage our mental, well-being, our mental, our mental state of health. Yes, yeah. And to spark the first edition of what we're going to be talking about, Yes, we're going to be talking about, men abuse. Wow, I just said it. Men abuse. What we are used to is about the female abuse, domestic abuse, the husband beating the wife, physical abuse and all sorts. And, little attention is paid to men abuse. Men get abused. A lot of mental, health patients in the facility that I witnessed were men. And you can imagine the cause, what threw them into that state. So we're going to be talking about men abuse. We're going to be bringing, a renowned psychology to talk about how you can deal with this abuse, what men abuse is all about. And it's going to give you a whole lot of opportunity to chip in something, to give your own, experience. If you're a man or somebody that's, maybe your spouse, maybe your brother, maybe your friend, who is a man and who has been abused, because sometimes we don't even know it's an abuse. And so you're going to be joining this discussion, and we're also going to be learning from it, so that we can all have an understanding, have information, so we can deal with it appropriately. And we're giving the opportunity for men to vent. This time around, we're starting with you men. So you can vent, you can talk to us, you can voice that hurt, that pain, and, a lot of, I would believe that a lot of menace, a lot of ills in the society will be addressed, will be resolved when people, are well, when people have the right mental, well-being. Let me put it that way. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing on this platform. And also, on the platform as well, we're going to be having a lot of fun. Yeah. So it's not just going to be talking about all the medical terms, what schizophrenia or depression or anxiety is all about. But let me tell you, anxiety and depression are the two common mental illness you can find. And if not properly managed, can escalate into other form of mental illness. And everyone in your adult life have had to deal with, depression or anxiety. The way I manage it is different from the way some people can't manage it. And so they go into chronic states where they need medication, to be able to deal, to be able to function well, in the society, or to even be able to live their life. A lot of people are on heavy sedation, heavy medication, because they couldn't handle that's depression, that's anxiety. And some people like depression. Everybody, you've had some news that made you depressed and you got out of it, but you could, someone else couldn't, and they're and they're in having that challenges. And others who couldn't, you don't even know, and progressively they are getting into a manic stage. We're going to be talking all about it on this platform. Yes, but to just create the excitement, as I was saying, we're going to have a whole lot of fun on this platform. So we're going to be bringing some people to give us some jams. So later in the year in the UK, we're going to be having the listening ear meeting. It's going to be a jamming session to just let loose, to ease off the stress. Yes, to ease off the stress. So create opportunity, for us to talk to one another, for us to network, for us to interact, for us to be together, have fun. And we're going to be bringing a whole lot of people on this platform, musicians, some celebrities, some comedians, to ease out the stress. So it's not just all going to be medical jargon. So this is a little bit of a tweak, about my own channel, talking about mental health. I know you'll be seeing, what you're used to is some kind of very spooky people talking mental health, schizophrenia, PTSD, OCD, all the kind of psychological name that will confuse you. No, but we're going to be talking about everyday challenges that might lead into mental health. we're going to be talking about how we can deal with these challenges so that, you know, they don't impact us, you know, they don't impact on our mental, you know, well-being. So so that's what this platform is all about. It's all about you. It's all about, you know, our everyday challenges. It's all about, you know, how you want to talk about it, giving you opportunity to talk about it. And also we're going to be having we're going to be having a counseling line for you to call in case you just want to be anonymous. You're just looking for an opportunity to vent. You know, please just listen to me. This is what is going on in my life. This is what is going on in my life. Please just listen to me. You know, I feel like I feel so terrible. I feel so low. I just want somebody to talk to. So we're going to be having a counsel line, you know, in the stage 2, as we go. We'll try to make it toll free so that you can call without, you know, impacting on the, you know, bearing the cost. So we're going to make it toll free. So that's what this charity is all about. So you can actually have somebody to talk to. We promise to listen to you. We promise to refer you to, you know, proper professional where appropriate. You know, because we definitely know you need to be able to get professional help. So we're having a lot of collaborations, a lot of synergy with, you know, psychologists, with psychiatric, you know, personnel, professionals that will be helping us, you know, where a particular on case-by-case basis, where a particular state is now beyond, you know, the social interaction. So definitely we're going to be referring you appropriately. And by next year, we promise we're coming to Nigeria. Wow. Yeah. So we're coming home. Listening Ear is coming to Nigeria live and direct. We're going to create an avenue for people, you know, to interact, to network, to ease off the stress. So this all we're going to be doing on Listening Ear. So it's a whole lot of fun. So it's a whole lot of opportunity. So the platform is open for everybody, because you see, mental health does not know color, does not know race, does not know age. You know, people deal with mental issues right from a very tender age through their adolescent to adulthood. You know, it could be, there's also no gender. You know, we can see the female people, the male, men, women, children with mental health issues. So it's opened up to everybody. You want to vent? Come talk to us. If you can't, you know, share it on the platform directly, call our lines. We are here to listen to you. So as I said, my name is Catherine Ememere. I'm the director of this charity, and thank you so much. You know, my family and friends who have shown considerable interest and willingness to support me on this journey, because I know it's going to be tough. It's not easy to do what I'm doing, but by the grace of God, we'll be able to support you, support every one of us, even supporting myself, because I also need to, you know, be in a proper, you know, mental frame of mind to be able to handle all this. And you know, so we're going to be supporting each other. And I want all of you to like my page, you know, refer family members, you know, listen to my page, and so that we can kickstart this journey together. Do have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world today. And I'm your Catherine Ememere, live from my library in the UK, wishing you a very nice, wonderful day. Thank you.